Okay, so just to talk a little bit about our events and games program. Obviously, when you're involved in sport, there is going to be an awful lot of events that we have to organise throughout the cycle. For us, the aim of the events and games program is to deliver high quality events that are safe for all our athletes and all of the stakeholders. And by stakeholders, you're talking about the volunteers who are helping to run the event, and you're talking about the public who are there to view our athletes, you're talking about the athletes themselves, their family members, members of the media, and anybody else who happens to come into our events. So it's very important that all our events are safe and consistent. We have spent quite a number of years in Special Olympics Ireland developing the events and games programme, and a lot of the people sitting around in your own regions around the table have a lot of experience at those events and games, and they'll be able to tell you a lot more than I can. All our events are operated fully by volunteers with staff support. So for us, when you go to an event, the staff role is very much there in the background, while all our volunteers will man our events, from the event manager to your competition manager and all your general volunteers that make up that team. That event team structure is very important. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a full event team in place for your events. We do offer training on event management, so for all volunteers out there who are going to run your events, you can come and attend your training sessions within your regions. And there's also an event management guide that's been in place for a number of years now that you can give to volunteers, and there's very good information in there that will help them to run their event, from things like templates for your event day plan and your pre-event plan. All of those things are very crucial to running your event. Obviously, a lot of the areas I'm covering are going to pose questions for some of you who are very new to the organisation. But again, help is at hand. You have the people in your own region responsible for those areas. So if it's a sport question, you can go to your sport RDO. If it's a question on clubs, there's a person there in your region that can help you. If the area is your own and you're still unsure of where to go, there's still help at hand by ringing central office. And again, if it's a sport question or any of the areas that are under the scope of the sports department, you can contact us here at central office at any stage, or any of the other departments that might be involved in your query. Just ring central office if you're unstuck and you can't get the answer in your own region.